What are the purposes of grease lubrication? The purpose of grease in industrial application is to lubricate moving parts while retaining its performance properties under extreme temperatures and pressures. Industrial applications where grease may be used include roller bearings, open gears and closed gears, centralized systems, wire ropes, slides and seals. List out the components of pressure lubrication system. Crankcase for oil storage, oil stainer, oil pump, oil rods, crankshaft, oil galleries, piston, camshaft, oil pressure gauge. What is meant by splash lubrication system? What is meant by splash lubrication system? In splash lubrication system, oil is applied to cylinders and pistons by rotating dippers on the connecting rod bearings caps. Each time they rotate, the dippers pass through an oil-filled trough. After running through the oil trough, the dippers splash oil onto the cylinders and pistons to lubricate them. What are the major causes of the corrosion? Corrosion are caused by surface imperfections. Grain orientation, lack of homogeneity of the metal, variation in environment, localized stresses, small scale, existing red iron oxide, rust. What are the external factors that causes corrosion? Exposure of the metals to air containing gases like CO2, SO2, SO3, etc. Exposure of metals to moisture, especially salt water, which increases the rate of corrosion. Presence of impurities like salt, for example NaCl. Temperature and increase in temperature increases corrosion. List the types of corrosion. Creeve corrosion, stress corrosion, intergranular corrosion, galvanic corrosion, pitting corrosion, uniform corrosion. What are the methods to prevent corrosion? Electroplating, galvanization, and anodization, passivation, biofilm castings. What is wear? Explain in detail about wear. Wear is defined as the undesirable. Wear is defined as the undesirable but inevitable removal of material from the rubbing surfaces. Though the removal of material from the surface is small, it leads to a reduction in operating efficiency. The more frequent replacement of repair or worn components and overhauling of the machinery may cost enormously in terms of labor, machine downtime and energy in the manufacture of spares. The term wear is used to describe the progressive deterioration of the surface with loss of shape, often accompanied by loss of wear, loss of weight and creation of debris. Through the outset wear appears to be simple. At the outset wear appears to be simple. The actual process of removal of material is very complex. This is because of a large number of factors which influence wear: adhesive, abrasive, surface fatigue, corrosive. Through the knowledge of elementary forms of wear, it is easy to understand the special forms of wear, such as oxidative, fritting, erosive, cavitation factors. The major factors influencing wear are given below: variable connected with metallurgy, toughness, hardness, constitution, hardness, constitution, and structure. Chemical composition. Variables connected with surface, contacting materials, pressure, speed, temperature. Other contributing factors: lubrication, corrosion. What are the classification of wear? The mechanisms of wear: abrasive wear, adhesive wear, fatigue wear, corrosive wear, erosive wear.